Hello everyone, welcome to Lab 2 of our GIS practice series. In this lab, we will learn how to import and export shapefile in ArcMap. We will also understand vector data types including point, line, polygons. So first of all, we will start and open the ArcMap software. You can search from here to ArcMap. You can just write is ArcMap 10.8. So you can just open from here, or I have already opened here in this screen. So before starting the practical setup, it is important to understand the purpose of this lab. In GIS, proper data handling is the foundation of all analysis. So before performing mapping or spatial analysis, we must ensure that our data is correctly loaded, organized, and aligned. If the data is not handled properly, the result may become inaccurate. So in this lab, focus on the building a strong foundation in data handling. So now the ArcMap software is open and is seen on your screen. So just you first come, and the first step is that before adding any data into ArcMap, we must define the coordinate system of a data frame. So we will and just ArcMap go to the table of content, and you can see that layers here, and directly data frame properties you can go to from here, data frame properties from here, or another setting is from properties. So you just go to properties tab, and then you find it the coordinate system. From here you can navigate it to the geographical coordinate system. And you find ArcGIS 1984. After selecting it, it will be shown here. You can also, if it is not in the favorite list, you can add it here in your favorite list. You can see some references are here: W1984 UTM Zone 42 Geographical Projected Coordinate System. If it's not here, you can add from add to favorite button, and it will be add here. So after selecting it, press OK. And then you go to the, because ArcGIS 1984 is a globally used coordinate system, and it's commonly used for the GPS and satellite-based application. Setting this coordinate system ensure that all data are aligned properly. So if coordinate system are not defined correctly, layers may appear in the wrong location. So you must be check the coordinate system first, then you start your working. And then step 2 is accessing data. So you need to be found the accessing data. I will provide you the Google Drive link, so you can download the data lab 1 folder. And after extracting the folder look like this. I can show you the folder. This is the data lab 1 folder. I have shared with you the link. You can just open it and see that some of the file cities like X and large cities, rivers, what country. These are the shape files which are provided to you. So first you can see that the folder is must be added in the GIS software and ArcMap software. So now you can go to adding the data in ArcMap. So for this purpose, you must be visible. You must be connect the folder first, and then start your working. So here is your add data function. You can use it and see that that folder is already added here, data lab 1. You can see that I have added from here. You can add, go to the store, and you can find data lab 1 and you can take it. It will be shown in the folder connection. You go and folder connection, it will show here. So you can open it and you can see different shapefiles with different different type of geographical feature. Some are the points, some are the polygons, some are the line feature. So now it will connect and you can use each file separately in the layers. So with the data represented, word feature used in geometry, there are 3 main types are already discussed in the lecture class. So there are different types: point, polygon, and polyline. You have the point file show like this, the polygon like this, and then lines file like this. You can see that shapes are different. So polygon data represent area which is the country legs in this layer. What countries and legs are polygon data set. Understand these 3 types is essentially for working GIS. So now arrange the layer, place the word countries of the border. You just open it. And you can see whole word in this image. That will ensure that legs and larger cities. You can also open other files like this, but now currently we are working on focusing first on the word country file. So if you want to add it here, you can add it reverse, and you can also add the city's name. You can press good and then both add. You can add it. Now these points are showing you the city's name, and then rivers are showing. You can see there's some rivers, major rivers are showing for the example for you. So but if you go through this file here, and the option of list by dry order, so you can see other files are missing and hide something, but you must be the word country in the end. So you can visibly easily see the files and other things. You can see, and cities in top. Now you can see perfectly in the river file is now see. The river file is visible. Yes, so these files are now showing in the table of content. So from this lab, we can uncheck these 2 files now. Understand? This is word countries. You can see all countries are showing here. If you want to see a full view of any vector image, you can, or raster image, you can click on full extent. It will show you all the countries. So when you know that some countries name, you know, India, Pakistan, China, or Australia, Russia, and Afghanistan, Iran, and you know some countries, but other countries you don't know their names. You can label these features. So you can go this layer property or feature property. You can go to properties first. And then you can see that the label tab, and here you can find that country name, long name. Where you see this data, first you see this data, I can show you. You can click and open attribute table. You can see all the data of this layer. That FID, shape, what is the shape of this file, polygon, object ID, FIPS, country is the code for any countries, 2 names, country name, long name, and other things. So now we need to the country name column. So we can go here and properties again and see that the label and country name. Apply it. You can see that now name is appear here, but before the click apply, you must check on this one level feature in this layer and apply, and you can see that the name are showing here. You can see that I can okay, and you can see all countries name are appear and showing in this vector file. So if you want you don't need the name, you can just properties and uncheck this one label features. It will be hide. And again, you want to appear this, you can just click this, it will be appear. So these are one label function which are using in ArcMap. You can anything you want to label feature, the cities, the rivers. Now we improve the appearance of, because it's that every country has same colors, so we want to change the appearance, map appearance, and for this function we go to the right click and layer properties and go to the Symbology tab. Here you can see that Symbology tab and assign different color you want to go to categories, or like if you want just one color, you can just click here and apply and here every country the yellow. And if you want to make different category, you can go to here and see that for example we can classify these countries in two categories, like one is developed countries and one is underdeveloped countries using different color. So now for this purpose, we'll go to the country name and add values. Add all values. If you want to add all values, all countries will be added. Add values, go grouping. You go here, like for example, we want to get some countries like Germany and like you press the shift key or control key, sorry. And you want to select Australia, like you can select even you can press complete list. Now all countries are showing. And you can find here like Germany, and then you go to another country like developed. First we find developed countries. So you can find the United States, United Kingdom, and you can find them. So for example, we can take these three countries for one developed country group. We can select Alt and Shift and group value. You can see that group value, which are right the group heading here, like developed. Sorry. Okay, and so now I head up this one is developed countries. and this is the group of developed countries. And now we have add underdeveloped countries list. And another group of developing country. So here we go to the values again and complete list. Now we will find the developing countries like Pakistan and Pakistan shift, and then we go to find Bangladesh. In fact, we Bangladesh, then Pakistan, then we can add it here, Brazil, so other countries like Malaysia. So we will add these countries and make another group. Select press control and you select 4 countries. Not this one is another group. So we will save this group values, and now it will changes the develop. Yes, so now we will add the second group, or creating regarding the developing countries list. So same process again, we adopted 8 values again, complete list, because all countries will be shown. So for selecting the developing countries, first we select one country, Pakistan, and go to another country like Bangladesh. We can find Bangladesh. The third country may be in the developed countries list like Egypt. And we can add another African country like Brazil. Okay, we will add these 4 countries as the developed countries. So we will select now and press Control button and left key of your mouse, Pakistan, Egypt, Brazil, and Bangladesh. We don't need to select this because this is already a group of 3 countries and developed countries we have heading there. And select this, right click and click on group values. So now Pakistan, Egypt, and this group, and we just change the country name labels. You see that this is label 11, and you're going to change in the developing. Now you can see here that we can write developing countries. So developing countries here is showing 2 different groups. Here's what is developed countries, second is developing countries. So if you want to change the color, because these are similar colors selected by the system, if you want to change here, if you choose this color for the developing countries and green color for the developed countries, you click here and you can see different colors showing the developing and developed countries. So if you can make many other groups, add value, Muslim countries, non-Muslim countries, or underdeveloped countries, so you can make many groups in this one through this excellent tool of Symbology in the GIS softwares for layers. So now this press click OK. Save this data. You can see that other countries is yellow color showing different country, but we make 2 groups. So we can select more values for this one, like Nigeria, Thailand, and other countries like India, Turkey, for this developing countries list. And also use developed countries, many other countries like Canada, like China and Australia, we can use this one. So now another file is the river file is line feature. Here I'm ready to show you. But we can change here into this filter. And can see this one controlled by this is showing rivers of different country. So you can also label these rivers if you want to label feature, and you can see the name of these rivers. Like Indus, you can see Pakistan river is Indus. And if you don't want to showing the name of these labels, you can just unlabel. And if you want to see what river name or what point name, you can just open identify tool and go through and click this word, like click, and you can see that name is Indus. If attribute table have the data, you can see this data through identify tool. So also we have a point file. It's major cities of the world. You can see major cities of each country like this is Hyderabad. You can see Hyderabad city name. So major cities are available and you can see South Indian country like this is Nagpur. So you can find it through label, the feature, and identify tool to see your point or data. So I think this exercise is now complete, and you can go through and practice this lab too for your PGD 101 lab practice for GIS and remote sensing. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any question or regarding this lab, you may ask for my WhatsApp or comment below in this video.